My two goals for today's video is one, I'm going to not move so the chair won't creak, and two, I'm not going to say except for that one time, because I say that way too often in videos. First off, my total weight loss is now 9 pounds. I lost 7 pounds since last week. I think that's just that, starting off, you lose weight faster than you do later down the line. And one thing that I plan on doing starting tomorrow, or today, starting today, I'm doing the keto diet, where you cut out carbs almost entirely, or hopefully entirely, depending on how you eat. I read up on a bunch of different diets, and I've actually got a few friends that have done keto over the last couple of years, so keto is what I'm going to try next. The last week or so, and probably for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be working out kind of at work. Right now, my team, the two other guys that are on the team are out, which is part of the reason why I'm working 55 to 60 hours a week until they come back, because one just got married this last weekend, and the other one just had a baby, so he's going to be gone for 2 months on paternity leave, which makes me want to have a baby, so then I can have 2 months off work. But since they're both gone, there's a lot of, not a lot, but usually at the end of the day, there's about an hour where I just pick up things that are going in the mail, put them in giant mesh UPS bags, and take them across a couple of the buildings that we're in to where the UPS truck picks them up. That takes 45 minutes, and maybe 5 minutes in, I'm already sweating and look probably super weird and terrible. So I'm not going to cut out the exercise that I'm doing on the bike, but there's obviously going to be a little bit of a break. I get done with that at work. There's other things that I do to finish up the day at work, and then I come home, have dinner, and then get on the bike like I've been doing, watching Futurama, but since those are short episodes, I've almost completely caught up on all the episodes that are on Comedy Central, so I'll have to find something else to watch. Let's see. So yeah, keto, you cut out carbs, which is good because I get to try out all these different combinations of foods I haven't tried before. Oh, I just made the chair squeak. But anyway, the thing I'm trying right now is I bought some roast beef and some Sargento pepper jack cheese and some pepperoni just for sandwiches. And the sandwiches obviously can't have bread unless it's some kind of carb-free bread. I haven't looked a lot into what kind of carb-free foods there are that I can have, so I just went for foods that I already know don't have carbs. So, also, I got my Platinum Club Nintendo reward, which a lot of people seem to be upset about for some reason, that it's just digital games this time. But last year, I thought the coolest thing that they had was the Majora's Mask soundtrack. It takes 5 months for you to get it, and it's just been sitting over there with my CDs. I'm looking right at them. You guys can't see them, but I've never even listened to it. It's cool that I have it. I don't regret getting it. It's just, I think I appreciate the digital games better. I got Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. So I never played Returns. I've only played Tropical Freeze. So I'm glad I get to play that game. And while I was there, I had to buy a new SD card for my flash drive. For my 3DS. So since I bought a 32 gig one to replace my 4 gig flash card, SD card, whatever, whenever I went to download Donkey Kong, I thought to myself, man, I have a lot of free space, so I bought Kirby Triple Deluxe. So those are some games. See, that's something I can do while riding the bike. I don't have to watch TV or whatever. So I think that's all I really had to talk about. And somehow, just trying to think and concentrate more made this vlog just a little over 5 minutes, and I never said except at the beginning and just now, which those don't count. I can't think of anything else. In the video yesterday, or Sunday to you guys, the video where I kind of talk about how I'm going to do more rant type things, more vlog type things about specific subjects. There have been some really good ideas. Right now, the ones I know I'm going to do for sure, I'm going to talk about Kickstarter, kind of in general. Somebody said I should do one just on fanboys, the whole idea of fanboys, or maybe specific fanboys. We'll see how that goes. There was, I'm trying to think, I don't want to pull up the list, but, dang it, I said, I didn't mean to say, the whole video. So, yeah, but I replied to a lot of the comments. I'm trying to reply to more comments to kind of make up for the fact that I can't make as many videos. But I will see you guys in whatever the next video is. I do plan on giving The Last of Us Remastered a massive score, which is kind of perfect because that came out before I was doing the massive score review type thing. Whenever it came out last year, that was my first one was Grand Theft Auto 5, which I have to plan something for some kind of 1-year anniversary of the first one of those, since those have been pretty good. But yeah, The Last of Us next week. Next week? I think it's next week. Where's my calendar? Yeah, next week on Wednesdays when that game comes out. There will definitely be a massive score of The Last of Us Remastered. And yeah. And I did want to say that there were a couple of you that in the other video about the greedy YouTubers, 2 of you went and pledged more money to me on my Patreon thing. I don't remember who was it. I have to look it up because I'll feel bad if I just say a bland thank you. I'm going to go to Patreon right now and say thank you to the 3 people that have given me money. Because the fact that people did that at all, to me, is amazing. Home. Activity. Nope. How do I... Can I see who my patrons are? Top patrons, CL3. Okay. So, the 3 patrons that I have to thank. Louis Guevara, Andrew McFain, and Marcus Claassen. Marcus Claassen. Thank you very much to all 3 of you. Like I said, I don't want anybody to feel like I don't even want you to give me money, but like it even says on the thing, what does it say? It says, you shouldn't pledge to me. You should be paying bills and buying video games and eating delicious pizza. But if you happen to have some leftover money for some reason and you want to give it to me, I would be perfectly fine with that. So, if you want to, I don't care. But a big thank you to the 3 of you that have. It's crazy to me when those email things pop up saying, hey, so-and-so's added to your pledge per month. I'm floored every time it happens. So thank you guys so much for all your viewing and dealing with my weird faces and this crap that'll come off my head someday. And I'll end this video before it gets to 10 minutes. Thanks.